All right, what up, everybody? This is Stevie Breach coming to you with Gemni686, the DVD man himself. We're coming to you with the DVD review of the WWE's new release that just came out today, Greatest Stars of the New Millennium. Gemni, what do you think about this release? It's got to be great.
I love it, and I think that they were spot on with their selection of superstars, with the exception of not having Mick Foley on there, because in the year 2000, 2001, Mick Foley was as big a star as anyone in the profession. They missed not having Mick Foley on there, but I mean, they had spot on. They had The Rock, Trish Stratus, Kane. I'm trying to think about who else they had. Fucking John Cena, Edge. I mean, they had pretty damn good list. Booker T was in there.
One guy that really surprised me as being included on the list was JBL. What do you think about him being one of the biggest stars?
I think JBL was well-deserved. He actually held that title for 10 months in 2004. He had a stellar title run. He worked probably some of the best main events on the SmackDown side when SmackDown was struggling in 2004. I actually enjoyed it. I forgot how entertaining JBL was. He was awesome. Him and Eddie Guerrero, I had a chance to watch those guys work some SmackDowns together. Very, very interesting stuff to watch him and Eddie Guerrero have a go at it. Two tremendous performers. They were just on SmackDown and not on Raw, so it wasn't live, but the program was very interesting between JBL and Eddie Guerrero. I like JBL. He's a good character, good heel.
JBL versus the Godzilla. 5 stars. Nothing wrong with that.
I don't even remember that.
You don't remember that when he got shot with the tranquilizer dart when he was out there trying to hunt Big Show, and then he brought down Godzilla and he was supposed to be all high up. Oh, that is the greatest JBL moment of all time.
I remember him in Berlin doing the Nazi walk. Oh my God, what are you thinking, dude? He's lucky he didn't get shot doing that shit.
Oh,
it was crazy.
Just crazy. Is this a must pick up just for the documentary section of the about the superstars?
I'm gonna say yeah, and I'm gonna say yes, because I think it's a DVD that the kids can enjoy because it's all wrestlers that we're all familiar with. Edge, Chris Jericho. Wrestlers that we've seen in the last 10 years. It's not wrestlers that have been retired for 20 years. I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say Walmart, $20. I'm going to say go for it. It was a surprise. I didn't even know this DVD was coming out, but a pleasant surprise. So I give it a big thumbs up.
A lot of these wrestlers, they've had DVDs come out recently. Chris Jericho, you've seen the Randy Orton DVD that's coming out. So on and so forth, the Big Show, they're all on this. Is this new material that we haven't seen before, or is this just cut and paste, sort of like the Greatest Stars of the 90s?
Now, okay, very interesting fact. I was actually going through the match listing on it. I haven't seen all the matches yet. But what they do feature is a lot of SmackDown and Raw matches that we're not necessarily going to have in our collection. Obviously, a lot of pay-per-view matches, but if you don't own the pay-per-views, that's a plus. And if you don't have the Raws and SmackDowns on tape, DVD, whatever, then there you go. Because they have like, what was it? It was Lesnar and Angle.
An hour Iron Man match.
Now, see, that shit's on there. And see, I don't have that match up in my collection unless it's on another DVD that I don't remember. Could be on a SmackDown DVD, whatever. But I'm just saying matches like that. And then there's matches that I actually haven't seen in a while, like the Royal Rumble 2005. I could go put that in, but I remember JBL having like a 4 or 5 way match that day in Fresno, and very interesting stuff. So I actually don't have a problem with this DVD. I'd say definitely go get it.
Rumble 05, I believe that was JBL, Big Show, and Kurt Angle. Triple threat.
That's a good memory. That's a good memory. And that was during the apex of JBL's title run. So not only can you watch JBL being profiled, right, but then you could go watch him in his title run, so you could get a history lesson on the man and what he was about, and then you could go watch his match, and so it like completes the vision. Same thing, like Edge, you're very interested in Edge's Apex when he wrestled The Undertaker at 2008. They profile it, and then you can watch how tremendous WrestleMania 24 was when he main evented the WrestleMania with The Undertaker, and that's where you get sick. That's where you absolutely get locked in. Okay, so you're a Chris Jericho fan, right? But you only saw Jericho's last title run. Mm-hmm. But you didn't see his 02 stuff when he was the world's champion in 02. But that's where you can get the history lesson and then watch how tremendous this man is. I mean, it's just stuff like that. It's like a history lesson and then the actual match on how good he was. It's good stuff. It's high quality DVD. I like it.
All these guys that are on here are pretty much bona fide, main eventers to a point. They're going to be in the Hall of Fame someday. Is there anybody that comes to mind that you can think of that is left off this DVD?
Yeah, like I said earlier, who the fuck did Luke say? He was talking about somebody. RVD, who was a world's champion in 06, and Mick Foley. So you could actually put RVD in that list as well as one of the biggest superstars of the 21st century because in 2006 he pinned John Cena. He pinned John Cena in New York, and that was a pretty big deal. I mean, Rob Van Dam was established. Not only that, but through the 2000s, he worked matches with Kane, tag team partner with Kane, and he's tag team partner with Booker T, and he's doing sick moves in Elimination Chamber 2002 and New York, and RVD was one of the biggest stars of the 21st century. Good DVD too. One of a Kind was an excellent DVD, by the way.
So you ran out. You picked up a DVD. I tried to fight you until I found out I was talking to you after you already busted it open. I am the Blu-ray guy, I guess I can say. Blu-ray is the way to go, people. You need to go out and pick up the Blu-ray. There's Blu-ray exclusive all over this. Blu-ray is the wave of the future. You need to pick it up because that's the only way to go, in my book. If it's not on Blu-ray, I'm passing on it, and I'll just pick it up used down the road. But Jem gave this a big old 5 stars. I gave it a 5 stars. Everybody, run out and pick this up. Greatest superstars of the 21st century.
Hey, Breach. Hey, can I give a shout out before we go?
Yeah.
I want to give a shout out to Billy Paz 1.
Billy Paz?
That's good.
Man, this is guys to meet Gemini. I am telling
What's up, Paz?
Stash your paychecks under the couch. Do something to get you to Mania to hang out with Billy Paz. He is the most craziest guy in the world. I love him to death.
Yeah, Paz. And shout out to Luke and Luke Cage and It's Miguel Yo and AAB777 and the greatest YouTube channel going today, Stevie Breach, man.
That's only because we got you on there, buddy. But you cannot forget about O Phenomenal's WordPress.
Yeah, Danny.
Is the top of the wrestling blogs out there. You can read The Observer. You can read The Torch. All you need to know is Danny's rankings. That's all you need.
Yeah, he's a youngster, but he can talk about shit from like 1993. So Danny's got the knowledge right there. We appreciate that, Danny.
I miss Matt Demp. R.I.P. Matt Demp. Morgan, haven't heard from you in a long time.
Yeah, MC, the man, son. MC, I love you, buddy.